Hello everyone, we're going to be showing you how to do the Minecraft death swap in vanilla Minecraft. Here's a quick disclaimer saying that I may make mistakes in the video, so don't just type in the first thing you see. Please watch this through in case I make any mistakes, and I will address any other problems that this may have at the end of the video, okay? So we're going to start off, I'm going to get right into it. Scoreboard, objectives, add, okay, and we're going to do timer. This is going to be really our important thing. You don't need to call it timer, you can call it you can call it literally whatever you want. I'm going to call it timer. And we're going to make it a dummy, so it's just a random thing, okay? It's just a number. Now, we're going to get our first command block, so /give at self command block. I like doing 64, you only need one. So, scoreboard, players, add at a timer 1. I want to make this repeating command, but we're not going to turn it on yet, so we can like grab a sign from here or something and call it timer. We will get back to this later, okay? We're just not going to turn it on now. Now we're going to do our timers, okay? So what we're going to do is, depending on what you want your timer to be, this will change. So I'm going to execute if score at a but limit equals 1, because we have to do it like that. Timer matches. Now, depending on what the number is going to be, this will decide how long you're going to have it. So if I do 6,000, then I'm going to get 5 minutes, because every 20 ticks or the value we're putting here is 1 second. So 300 will equal 15 seconds, or 3,000 will be 150. So 6,000 will be 5 minutes. So that's what we're going to do. Except we are going to make this one slightly different. We're going to make it 10 seconds earlier, because what we're going to do is 5,800, we're going to do run, tell raw at a, and we're going to do text. Okay, so what we're doing here, you're going to see in a second, is 10 seconds left. You see where I'm going with this? So we're going to make this 5,800 happen 10 seconds before the actual swap, so that we can give a message, okay? So we're going to do color, and we're going to just make it like awkward or something, okay? We're going to put this as repeat and always active. If you haven't already, type in this command right here, so game rule, send command feedback as false, otherwise you're going to get spammed with commands, and it's going to be painful. So I'm going to do it again, so execute if score at a limit equals 1, timer matches, and now we're going to do 5,900 because it's only going to be 5 seconds before. So that's teleport. Tell raw, as you can see, I use tab a lot. We're going to do text. We're going to say 5 seconds left, and color. Great. Now I think you get the gist of it, so I'm actually going to kind of like copy paste through this, so you don't have to watch me do each one, okay? So yellow, where to go? 3 seconds left, we're gonna make this one, it's active. This one, gold, we're gonna, that is 600. And then the last one. Red, we're gonna go here. Oh yeah, there's actually one more. And then we are going to start getting to the other interesting things, okay? So, now we have this next line. So it's gonna be another one, it's gonna be right here. So it's gonna say, it's the same thing as here, which we're actually just gonna copy this one. But this time, execute a score at a limit equals 1. Timer matches. Now this is an important one. So 6,000 is the number we wanted for us to switch. Now we're gonna say swap. Okay, so just like that. Always active. Now we have two other commands here, which I'll explain each of them. So the first one is where it summons armor stand. So execute at a. So this will summon an armor stand at every single person. So just like that, so run summon armor stand, and this part is important. So you have to do these curly things, so if you don't know how to do them, it's shift and then it should be the thing right below escape, which also could look like what I just typed in. So those things, and if you can't do that, there's another thing you might be able to do, which is arrows, which are the 6 shift. So but I'm going to do these. And then the curly brackets, no gravity 1. So this makes them float wherever they were. We're also going to make this conditional, or else it will go off randomly. The other one is effect give at a slow falling. 1, 1, true. So the true makes there no particles, 1 for the second, and 1 for how strong it is. So the reason we're giving slow falling is if you jump off a cliff but get teleported somewhere, you're instantly going to die. So that's very important, so that to make sure you don't die. So now we are going to do the next thing. So now we're going to get our actual chain of commands. Okay, we're going to start off with number 1, which is going to be a bit strange, but that's okay. So this will vary on how many players you do. So I'm going to show you 2 players first, but you can do as many players as you want. So I should look at this command quickly, and that's cool. So execute if score at a but limit equals 1, timer matches 6,000. We're going to run TP at a tag equals p1. Here we're just gonna ban this person because we're having a private tutorial. So yeah, tag equals p1 to at e. So this will do everything except we're going to do this. So you have to have these square brackets and do the following: type equals armor stand, okay, limit equals 1, and distance equals 5 dot dot. And what this does is it makes it so it'll only teleport to an armor stand that is more than 5 blocks away, because otherwise you will teleport to your own armor stand. Now for command number 2, which is right here, you can see that one's pretty simple. We're just scoreboard players set at a timer 0, and the reason we're doing this is so it can start again and start the new 5 minutes. Here we have our first kill command. So player 1, who just teleported, as you can see through this command, is going to kill the armor stand next to it. So execute at a tag equals p1, run kill at e, type equals armor stand. Oh, area effect armor stand, distance. Now if you dot dot 5, this will do anything within 5 blocks, not more than 5 blocks. Make sure you have it in front. Okay. You're still walking here, then we're going to go to the next one, which is the same thing, but now it's going to be for player 2. So what we're going to do is, once again, execute at a tag equals p2, run, kill at e, type equals armor stand. Oh no, wait, sorry, wrong one. Back up. So execute at e, execute if score at a limit equals 1, timer matches 6,000. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. Run. TP at a with tag equals p2, i.e. type equals armor stand, distance equals more than 5 blocks away, and what do you call it? Limit equals 1. That was the last one. So if we look here, I will compare them to our other ones just in case. So here we are. TP at a. Actually, I kind of wasted some extra commands. We don't even need that whole thing. We can just do TP at a tag equals things. So we're gonna go execute at a tag equals p2, run TP at self as TP at self to at e, type equals armor underscore stand, limit equals 1, distance equals more than 5 blocks away. Remember, 5 dot dot, like that. Okay, so it's just like the other one. And now we're actually going to do the same thing here. So execute at A, tag equals B2, run, kill at E, type equals armor stand, distance equals dot dot 5. So that is actually all there is to 2-player. But you can repeat this as many times as possible. So I'm going to show you, just like, say we're going to take these 2 commands, we're going to copy them, and we're going to paste them and change a couple things. We're going to make this P2 part P3, okay? We're going to make this one P3. Okay, so that's P3 and distance dot dot 5. So me and my friends actually did a 4-player version, and there are a few extra things you can add. First off, there's this one: scoreboard, objectives, add death count. Okay, so we are going to say scoreboard players set. Or not scoreboard, objectives, my bad. Set display, list, deaths. So now if you press tab, my thing's kind of blocking it, but if you look up there, there is a 0 kind of like inside my 3, which is hard to see. Here's what we're going to do. Let's just test if you're doing it right. So we're going to go scoreboard objective, set display, sidebar, timer. Okay? And we're going to make this always active. So you see how this timer meter on the side is always going up? Here's what we're going to do. Scoreboard, players set at a timer to 5750. So what this will do is speed up our timer a lot. So now we can see 10 seconds left is working. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, 0. So I know that I didn't teleport to someone. I'm going to now do a quick cut, and I'm going to bring a volunteer where you can see that this is also going to work multiplayer. Alright? Okay, so I have a friend with me now, okay, holy and angry. So, there's something else we are going to have to do, though, in order to do this. First off, we are going to have to do tags. So remember, like, the whole P1, P2, all of that kind of stuff, in my thing. So, this is where we're actually going to have to use them. So we're going to tag, say, me, with add P2, okay? I already have it, but, you know, I'm just showing you. And then we would add friend with P1, who also has it. Something else that we're going to have to address is that right at the beginning, the first command block was slightly wrong. I did execute if score, just it would look like this. But there's something else you have to add. Execute add at A, tag equals P1. Okay. That's really it. So now we have our things. I'm going to set us a timer, right? We're going to go through our 10 seconds. Let's just say we're going to get like lava and something. I'm going to make myself a swimming pool, okay? He's probably going to do like a lava pool. Because, you know, great friend and all that, you know. So, swimming pool, he put me in a lava pool. But I clutched it on a command block, which is definitely realistic. Okay, we're going to do that again. So, you know, you could wait for like the whole 5 minutes to go by, but I don't feel like doing that. So, scoreboard, you know, players, set a timer. Oh. Yeah. So remember, we also have a few things of slow falling just because people will like freaking die. But really, I think that's about it to it. So, I hope you guys found this helpful. I know I did make some mistakes here and there, but if you're still watching this, then you should be caught up on everything. And yeah, I think that's I think about it to it. Please consider subscribing if you found this helpful, because we're so close to 100 subs, and honestly, it would be great to reach that milestone. We're probably going to be doing a death swap video in the future. Oh, probably going to be doing a death swap video in the future, but, you know, for now, just doing the whole tutorial thing since the last one I did went quite well. But I think that's it.